everyone. Trevor Thompson, TNT Pressure Cleaning, Ormond Beach, Florida, 386-453-4213. Well, we laid our product, which is a Thompson's water seal. It's got UV protection. It's a great waterproofer. A lot of people badmouth it. It's inexpensive and it's effective. It does its job. And you know, you want to check it every year. Check the wood, make sure, do a splash test, make sure that water's beating up. But you can get 3 years out of it, possibly 5 years out of it. Just depends on you know, the weather and the patterns. There are more expensive and so-called better sealers, but I'm really impressed so far. I've laid only my first application, and it went really smoothly. You don't want to apply a lot. It'll get milky, and it does dry clear. If it puddles, you just wipe it up. You can use a blower to spread it out. But I find that if you use the proper tip on your pump-up sprayer, which is a low-volume tip, you can cover about 2 boards at a time. You have to regulate your pressure because too much pressure and you're puddling up. Too little pressure, you're streaking. So you really have to learn how to sort of fine-tune your pump and your amount of pressure. But I talk to guys at Sherwin-Williams and people who are in the business, and you know, my equipment washed up really nicely. Just a little soap and water. I didn't have to use any mineral spirits. Of course, that would just corrode. I would just devastate the inside of the internal pump and all the O-rings and seals and that type of thing. Usually you only want to, you know, use, if you're going to use a pump-up sprayer, it's a one application type deal. You know, better off to probably buy a $30 2-gallon pump-up sprayer. But in this particular case, we've got, you know, 5,000 square feet to cover. So I want you to take a look at the boards behind me. And those boards have not been done. This is the sealer that I'm using. It's a Thompson's water sealer, and it's great for waterproofing. Now, if we pan over here, these are the boards that have received a top coat. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a second application on these boards. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through what we did today. And I know because of the light and the shadowing, it's very difficult to see just how great these boards have turned out. But we did a splash test on many of the boards. We made sure that we've coated it evenly with a very thin coat. And we want to make sure we cover the whole area. So not only will we be coming back towards this area, you want about 72 hours dry time before you paint it. All the instructions are on the back. But for those of you who are interested, now if you're seeing lines and that type of thing, those are cast lines from the ropes. If you see these ropes over here, the shadows. So you can't really get a great idea, but I'm telling you from personal experience that these boards are just absolutely gorgeous. This thing turned out phenomenal. So what I'm doing now is I'm walking you to the end of the dock, and I'm going to show you in just a short period of time. You know, it's been a couple of hours, if that. I'm going to show you just how amazing this stuff is. And I believe in it so much that I'm not even going to test this. This is a one-time trial deal. So we're going to turn this water on here. Okay, I'm going to grab some of this water. I'm going to throw it on these boards. And what I want to do is I want to show you what we've got here. All right? So that is waterproofing. This water is not sinking in and drying up. Okay, that water is sitting on top of those boards and beating up. Now that's one application. And I did not lay it on heavy at all. This one here I mushed in, so you're seeing a little darkness. But if you see those beads there, we'll take a dry board over here. Okay, here's the dry board. Look at that, guys. All right, that is fully waterproofed. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna lay another application on because I want to make sure that this bench is really beautiful. All right, now this product does allow the wood to gray naturally, and some people like that antique look. Okay, so I like it looking really blonde like that. I think that's just gorgeous. I wish it could stay like that forever, but it will fade and it will gray, and that's just a real good pressure cleaning job. TNT Pressure Cleaning, Ormond Beach, Florida. Trevor Thompson. Give me a call at 386-453-4213. How many times have you guys heard that phone number in these videos? I really like to get my brand out there. I really like you guys to be familiar with who I am and what I do. And I like you to see the final results. And if you are interested in seeing any before and after pictures, go to TNT Pressure Cleaning. Make sure you put T-N-T Pressure Cleaning in. You can search the Facebook search bar. Just type in TNT Pressure Cleaning. Make sure you put those hyphens in there, and you'll see my Facebook business page. And you can see before and afters there. Some of these videos are just after videos, but you know, we can see the other docks in the distance. This dock just really shines, guys. I mean, this thing really came out beautiful. I just want to do this one more time for you guys here. Let me just grab some water, and let me just throw some water on these boards here. Look at that, guys. Huh? That is waterproofing. All right? So anybody who wants to badmouth Thompson's water seal, this thing hasn't even cured yet. We're not even completely done. We just started. So I'm headed to go pick up some more waterproofer and maybe a little Chipotle for the family, and then call it an evening. We'll be back here bright and early in the morning, and we'll be working on this all day tomorrow, and then we'll be finishing up by Monday, and then we're on to our next project, which is a buddy of mine who owns a tree service. He wants his whole house done, pool enclosure, sidewalks, and things of that nature. And then we have another big project in Halifax Plantation, and lots of things lined up. So anyway, thanks for joining me. How do you like that 360 view, guys, of the water and all that? It's pretty cool, right? So I just wanted to show you guys Thompson's water seal at its finest. There it is, guys. Even though these boards are cracked and old, you know, pressure cleaned, you know, look at the waterproofing. So sealing is a great idea. Take a look at my work, guys. All right. I cut that video under 8 minutes. That was pretty good, right? All right, have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Be sure to check out my Google business page, YouTube videos, and my Facebook business page. And have a great day. Spring is definitely here, and the sun is shining, and people are all over the beach. We got the NCAA cheerleading competition at the band shell here in Daytona, which I usually work every year, but I'm not there because TNT Pressure Cleaning is my priority at this point. And I'm taking good care of my homeowners, and I'm getting my jobs completed in the time frame in which I said I would be completing them. So honesty, integrity, punctuality, these are things that are not replaceable in the service business. So you do what you say, and say what you mean and mean what you say. Something like that. It was told to me a long time ago. All right, thanks, guys. Have a great day. Trevor Thompson, TNT Pressure Cleaning, Ormond Beach, Florida. Have a wonderful day. Spectacular.